Hey guys, Sebchoof here. For the longest time now, pets have been a problem for older players and new ones coming in. The way it's been a problem is it's kept away some old players, saying the game has changed significantly since it's a lot more pay to win, and also you have this really strong force behind you, making the game a lot easier, so power creep. And a lot of new players are also drawn away for the same reasons. Like they feel like they have to spend money to obtain the same power level as older players, and they feel like it's more pay to win and more pet reliant. Also, there's no easy way to tackle the problem of pets in the game right now. I really admire Deca for the latest change they did to pets, which is just nerfing them. They made it that pets can become in combat, so like they stop healing and magic healing for 3 seconds. And when they did that, the community went kind of berserk. Some people were really pissed, asking for refunds and everything like that. Overall, I think it was definitely a positive change to the game, because people actually had to use their brain when it comes to dodging, and also people weren't able to spam abilities as much. So there's no easy way to tackle this issue that people have thought of so far. What if I told you I had an amazing idea to help all of this? Before I get into it, I just want to quickly mention that I'm trying to get a Discord partnership. So it needs to be a bit more active probably. I do meet the requirements. I just want to like up everything before I apply. So if you'd like to be part of a growing community, join discord.gg/Sebchoof. I'm going to be doing a 4 pixie giveaway there as well. So just go to the announcements channel, react to the message, and you'll be in the running. So let me let you know how it works. I have mentioned this in one of my more recent videos, and it was just such a good idea. I had to make a video on that one alone. So simply, all the idea is, if you're not holding a pet, like if you have no pet following you, while that's happening, you have a loot bonus and an XP bonus. This can range anywhere between like 5% to 20%, depends on balancing. I would probably go for 10% probably. It's a really simple idea, but I think it would bring great change. Firstly, when new players start the game, they no longer feel like they're far behind because they don't have a pet. Instead, from the get-go, they'd have the 10% fame bonus and 10% loot bonus, which would actually help them to get a pet if they want one, which they most likely would anyway, especially when they want to learn the game. Also, for the old veterans that feel like the game has been diminished because pets have been added to the game, this would really help that, because a lot of the more experienced players, they've already gotten a pet, so it's not like they would give much money to Deca anyway, in terms of getting pet feed. And they'd be the most likely ones to opt for the 10% fame bonus and fame bonus and loot bonus. Not only this, but this would tackle the power creep that the pets bring, and also the newer content like the O3 items and exaltations. And the HP scanning. It's making the game quite a snowball, especially for the more experienced players. The great thing about players not having a pet is it would actually require a lot of players to play more safe. It would require a lot of players to like recover more often, so they'd be sitting back instead of blasting the bosses and the enemies. Also, since people won't have magic heal, they wouldn't be able to like spam abilities like crazy, which would also tackle the issue of power creeping, because it would make people's power less. So I think it would tackle power creeping in that way as well. So 3 benefits so far. We have the helping new players not feel alienated because they don't have a pet and feel that massive power difference. It would help older players because they feel like the game is not so pet reliant. Older players that quit because of that reason. And third, it would tackle the growing problem of power creeping in this game. But who would lose from this change? Well, the only people that I could think would lose is the players that are end game but really bad. Like, for example, they rely on other players. The reason why they would lose is people around them would opt to not use pets, and that would make runs slower on average. So the other players would get the 10% fame and XP bonus, but the leeches wouldn't, still using a pet, wouldn't gain, only their runs would become a tad bit slower, if anything. Also, people would be less incentivized to get pet feed, so Deca would be a loser in this. However, that would only be in the short term. I believe in the long term it would create a better game, because now the image of pets being pay to win, it would significantly fade that away. So overall, I really think Deca has a lot to gain by adding this change. It might seem like something that's so tiny, But I think it would change the dynamic for the game for brand new players and really experienced players, which is the ones that would be most affected, because the mid-tier players would still be using a pet the whole way through, I think, until the end, unless they're really good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to hear what you guys think about this, because I really want to hear if there's anything I'm missing in terms of negative points of this idea, because I think it's just straight up good. Or let me know what you guys think what they should do to pets. Also, make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoy videos like this, because I'll be uploading more of them. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.